I don't know what kind of idiot has 90 in the 8th of their first professional tournament ever, but I bet they'll have a splendid career. Good luck to him.
I've officially received some exciting news. I just received an email from the Professional Bowlers Association saying that I am officially a member of the Pro Bowlers Tour. For myself, it is crazy to think that I am now a member of this organization. I still remember bowling pro-ams with pros such as Chris Barnes, Ryan O'Page, Pete Weber. I have pictures with all of them. I was that little youth bowler with the glove on my left hand. I had a bowl cut. I took pictures with them, and I was honored just to bowl with them. And you know, I have a really fond memory of Randy Peterson. He had just won the Pepsi Open tournament, whatever it was. I don't remember exactly which tournament it was, but he won this tournament, and the next tournament I see him in Fountain Valley, and he gave me a bowling ball. I was 6 years old. I got a bowling ball from a top professional bowler. I had no clue what was going on, but that inspired me to want to be as good as him. Inspired me to be as good as any professional bowler that was out there that I idolized. So 6 years old, I'm bowling pro-ams, then I'm bowling youth tournaments. Then from youth tournaments, I bowled a couple of adult tournaments because of the USBC Rule 400. Then I bowled collegiate bowling. Then I bowled more adult tournaments, more professional tournaments as an amateur. But to finally be a member, to be in the same group as Jason Belmonte, Chris Barnes, Sean Rash, Wes Malott, just to name a few guys, that's an honor. Granted, I'm not better than these guys, and they have way more experience than I do. I'm young, I'm partially dumb, especially with what my friends say, but I think this will be great. Shut up, Briley. My roommate Briley's right there listening to me talk to you guys. But I will do my best from the moment I start on tour, and I will learn every single tournament I bowl to be better and hopefully be one of the best in the world. You know, this is a crazy opportunity, and I'm really honored to have this. Two people I really need to thank for this opportunity, and that's my parents, my mom and dad. I know they didn't want me to be a professional bowler. They liked my bowling. They liked that I was getting better. They liked what we got to do, but professional bowling wasn't in their eyes. But for them to support me all this way and to, you know, follow me on this journey to become a professional bowler, it'll be great. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen, and I thank them so much for everything they have done for me. All right, so back to being a member. This weekend is actually my first professional event. I am leaving tomorrow morning, very early in the morning, to go bowl a PBA Regional in Clinton, Iowa. So wish me the best of luck as you guys are going to follow my journey in the PBA Tour from being a rookie, hopefully lasting until I want to retire bowling. But for now, it's getting late. I got to get some rest before tomorrow morning. It's a long drive ahead, and I can't wait to bowl my first regional as a PBA member. Oh gosh, it's 6 a.m. Just woke up. I kind of got ready as quick as possible. I have a 9-hour drive to Iowa right now. I'm actually a little nervous even though it's early in the morning. This is my first regional as a PBA member. I don't know what to think. I am nervous wreck right now already. I haven't even bowled the practice session yet. So 9-hour drive. I'm gonna be bumping some tunes, listening to music, maybe watch some YouTube. Hopefully I get there safe. So I'm now 7 hours into this trip. I've been by myself this whole time. I've had my phone. I've been driving. I've stopped for gas a couple times, and you know, I've been thinking this whole time about stuff. Like, I just random things. And one of the things that I've been thinking about this whole trip is like, how did the professionals before me ever do this? Now, I'm going to a regional. This is 9 hours away for a PBA regional event. These guys back in the day, like, they used to travel everywhere by car. They would drive everywhere, be on the road hours on end to get to the next tour stop. And I don't know how they did it. I am 22, I am very young, and I am sitting in this car absolutely miserable, and I have all the technology in the world probably to make me like entertained, like my phone. Like, I'm not supposed to be using it, but I can be entertained on my phone. What do they do? Like, play I Spy with their little eye the whole car ride? I don't understand how they did it, and I give them so much credit for that. Maybe you can call me a millennial for having that thought or thinking about that, but it is amazing to think that these guys had driven the distance they did for the tour full time. So now, this is just like one stepping stone. This is the next step for me. I'm going to a regional. I'm already complaining. So imagine I'm going to go on tour next January, and I'm going to gonna have to do this every single week. That will be miserable. Hopefully I have roommates though that will, you know, keep this a little more entertaining than just doing it by myself. I've finally arrived to Clinton, Iowa. It was a 9-hour drive and it's 31 degrees and it's freezing out here. Really pumped about this regional. I got about 30 minutes to get ready, get dressed. I'm gonna go to the practice session afterwards. I think I'm bowling the Pro-Am from what I was told. My first ever Pro-Am as a pro. I am pumped about it. My goal, get ready as quick as possible, go try and win this practice session, have some fun at the Pro-Am, get a good night's rest for tomorrow. 8 games of qualifying at my first regional as a member. Alright, so I just finished my practice session. We're bowling on the 45-foot shark pattern, which for me isn't very good because I like to throw the ball as hard as I can, and I'm gonna have to throw it really soft. I'm left-handed, so I tried throwing a urethane ball, like, you know, up 1, 2, 3, 4, and it went in the gutter every time. So urethane's out of play this week. But what looked good was inside of 12, keeping my ball speed slow, my angles in front of me, balls with surface, balls without surface. Everything looked kind of okay. My keys to success this week is managing the pocket with whatever bowling balls I throw. I found my good friend Julia. Say hi.
Hello.
We're gonna go eat lunch or dinner or whatever this is right now. I guess it's dinner because it's dark. And then we're gonna go bowl the Pro-Am. I just bowled with these guys, bowled my first professional Pro-Am game. We just shot 267. Guys, thank you for bowling. It was awesome. Nice bowling, you guys. Nice bowling. What a blast last night was. The people here in Clinton, Iowa were fantastic. The Pro-Am was awesome. I got to meet a lot of new people. They all knew each other. They all had a good time. I had a good time. Threw a lot of strikes. That's all that matters. I'm up early this morning. Gotta look pretty. Gonna go bowl my 8 games. Hopefully I make the cut. Bowl tomorrow. See what happens from there. Well, that was an interesting first tournament as a PBA member. It didn't go very well. I ended up finishing minus 22, which was no good. Cut was about 100 over. And you know, to say the least, I'm very disappointed in my performance. I didn't bowl very good. I didn't shoot spares very well. I didn't make adjustments very well. My very first game, I shot 150 out the gate. I had 90 in the 8th and punched out for 150. That's ridiculous. That was a bad start. And I still had a chance because I shot 247 the next game. For myself, what made this difficult was that the pattern was about 45 feet. The right-hander started moving left, and I couldn't get my ball through the front part of the lanes the right way, so I started fighting traffic. That's why games like 5 through 8, my games weren't very high. They were low because I couldn't hit the pocket. Even though I'm disappointed, you know what? This is a stepping stone. This is a learning curve. This is something that will make me better. Because when I bowl on tour, I'm probably going to see this shark pattern again. So I need to learn from it. I need to learn how to throw it slower. I need to learn to keep my angles tighter. I got a couple other things I probably should learn, like maybe shooting spares a little better, but I think that was just, you know, user error, and this is my first time. I don't think I'm a bad spare shooter, but this week wasn't very good. So now I'm going to spend the next couple of weeks practicing, you know, getting better, reflecting on this to see what I could do better for next time. It is also my first tournament as a member, and I know I had jitterbugs. Until then, I will see you guys another time. I hope you enjoyed my first tournament as a PBA member. See you guys.